I'm very nervous about what AI will do and what the future holds. I still think there will always be a place for organic. I mean, people love organic food. They don't like processed food, and processed food is cheaper than AI. So, I mean,
yeah, there's always going to be people in the bunker, in the shelter, or in the woods. There's always going to be the Amish. So yeah, there's going to be people that don't conform. But watch, I think I've said this on your podcast before. I've said it a million times. The next thing is once they get us really, really, really screwed up and the technology is there, they're going to have us plug into the AI and we're going to live in an artificial world. And they're going to say, hey, here on Earth, you only live for 70 years. But you live in this intubation tube, you're going to live for 1,000 years. You're going to have whatever reality you want to live in. And people are going to run to it, Sam. They're going to beg to be. They're going to be fighting like they fight for toilet paper during the pandemic.
Will run. He would love to be a test tube baby. Knowing karate with a big dick. Is that what your reality would be, Johnny?
Well,
just
I'm not.
Big dick Johnny.
I mean, as long as I can take my current dick into if it'll fit in AI, I'd be happy with that.
But. So you wouldn't want a bigger dick in AI, Johnny?
Yeah, of course. Who wouldn't want a bigger dick in AI? Of course. If I'm gonna make the sacrifice of leaving this earthly realm, of course I'm gonna bring a giant hog to the AI.
Yeah, but that's my whole thing. That's why I think that is where it's leading to transhumanism to trap you here in this reality.
And who's leading the transhumanism agenda?
Elon Musk.
Sitting with Benjamin Netanyahu right now.
I'm with you, bro. I think it's all sorcery. He wears bath mitt everywhere. And if you tell me they're going to knock out the internet, he could easily step in going, here is Starlink. Yay for you.
I mean, he was just on, what is it, Peterson's?
Yeah.
And he was just talking about how, well, I got to do it before somebody else does it. His excuse is that whole thing where I just got to beat them to it.
Old school fucking lizard person talk.
I believe it. He thinks
that's the exact thing that who's the evil guy that everybody thinks funds all the left
George
stuff?
Soros.
George Soros. That's a famous George Soros quote. If it wasn't me, it would be. And he's laughing like in that I can't believe I'm saying this out loud. If it wasn't me, it would be someone else. And it's just like, dude, he knows what he's saying, dude. He just sold out his own fucking people.
It is inevitable, though. These things are inevitable. I fully believe that. All of this. The having the option to do what Alex described is inevitable. It will be an option eventually. So,
they're already doing these suicide pods.
Yeah, they got in Canada, you can just get the suicide pod. And this is another reason. Listen, I like Elon for supposedly giving us free speech back on X, and I don't want to lose my account for saying this. But he's also a poon hound. He's banging all these girls. Not that, whether that's good, bad, or ugly.
I'm not mad.
No, I'm just saying he's slamming all these girls, just having as many babies. And I'm going to get in trouble for this comparison, but there's a guy that had a ranch in New Mexico that wanted to breed people too. His name was Jeffrey Epstein. So in a way, like these people, these elites, like they want to have as many babies and spread their seed. And imagine, listen, Sam, you're a very involved father. If you really want to be a good father, you don't have 15 kids. You want to be in your kid's life. And I think that he's just popping them out like he's an ex-NBA player. And that kind of just shows you the type of person he is.
Elon Musk. Jeffrey Epstein, Sean Kemp.
Well, he puts his money where his mouth is with respect to depopulation. He's trying to reverse the depopulation agenda.